Welcome to This Week on Let's Fix Her Up. I'm your host, Mike Jameson, and it's 2015, and I'm really excited because this house, you see it right here, this is going to be the Let's Fix Her Up project for 2015 and 2016. We've got a lot of things we're going to be doing on this house, and matter of fact, I got Mick Gonzalez, my buddy, on camera right now. You see these little white things right here? They're these really cool spotlights that you can use at night. They're all solar, and it costs like $5 a piece. And I'm going to show you how to install them, show you what they look like at night. Pretty cool stuff. I want to have Mick come over here. We're just going to keep walking as we go here. We're going to try and get a quick little thing here and show it. See this mess right here? This house had a big, huge tree right here. And we've got this tree taken out of here, and in the next few weeks we're gonna turn this into something really super cool. We've got a company, a nautical themed company for home stuff, and we're gonna have them on the show next week. Jerry Thompson out there on Navarre Avenue, and they've got these gorgeous, unbelievable things, and we're going to be putting them in, and it should be a lot of neat stuff. Plus, as you can see, and I'm going to talk about this a little bit later, our fence line is blown down, and we're going to talk about putting some fencing in. We have so many outdoor and indoor projects that we're going to be doing. This week, we're going to be talking with Ronnie Gladieux and all the great people out of Gladieux Do It Best Hardware. I always say that wrong, and Ronnie's been my best, dearest friend for over 40 years. But we're going to be talking about lawn care and making your lawn look beautiful, and we're also going to be talking about some still power tools for your outdoor stuff. So we got a great show. You stick around, and hey, let's get to it. Well, folks, we're here at Gladieux Do It Best Home Centers, and I've got Brandon. How you doing, buddy?
Good to see you, JMO.
You know, here's a year I've been, last year I paid a lot of money to have a service come out and do my lawn. Granted, it looks beautiful, but I'm starting to see a little crabgrass popping up. Right. And we talked to Ronnie a little bit ago about, it could be a tall fescue grass, not the crabgrass, but, we're 1st of June. Can we still get rid of this stuff?
They do. They do make a couple post-emergent crabgrass killers out there. There's one made by Bear, which is a lawn weed and crabgrass killer. You just screw it onto the end of your hose and flip the nozzle and spray your lawn, and that'll take care of the crabgrass for you. And then also Ortho makes a pump sprayer model where you can just take the wand and spray the crabgrass, and that'll take care of the crabgrass as well.
Now, when you're and this is something, if you're getting crabgrass, obviously your lawn's not really healthy then, right?
Right. Yeah, the best way to control weeds in your lawn is to fertilize and get your lawn really thick. You like to let it grow tall, let it thicken up, and then that'll choke all those weeds out and prevent those weeds from growing. So that's the best trick, is grow your lawn long in the spring and choke those weeds out.
Okay, now I'm a Rossford boy, which means our soil is just hard as rock.
That's true.
Right now it's perfect. Right now it's perfect. Everything looks beautiful. What are some steps? I talk about aerating lawns. And I said the one thing you guys need to get are those sandals that have the big spikes.
Right, those sandal spikes. Yep.
But I mean, that's going to help. Like, I know you guys in your rental department have a thing called an aerator.
We do.
That you can go through and pull the pellets out.
We have a dethatcher that'll pull all that dead thatch out, all that dead grass you see in there. And then we also have a spiker and aerator where it pulls those little core plugs out of the lawn, and that's great.
I call it rabbit poop.
Right. Yeah. Makes your lawn healthy, and it allows the fertilizers, or if you want to reseed, get down into the roots and allow that grass seed to grow.
Okay, we're now at it's like DEFCON 5 when it comes to cost for water. And not a lot of people want to water their lawns if they have big lawns. Are there certain types of seeds that we want to use that are going to be, because I don't want to spend thousands of dollars on water. And so are there different seeds that you can use that are a little more tolerant?
Scott's does make some heat tolerant grass seeds out there. You'd have
You
to.
got them all here.
Yeah, you'd have to read. Yeah, there's this grass seed here. It's a Scott's Turf Builder for heat tolerant. It's a blue mix. Contains a lot of tall fescues, and those grow tall. And the taller the grass, it shades the roots, keeps the soil moist, allows that grass to stay green longer and healthier.
Well, here's as we keep going through all of this. I was telling you about behind my house is old train tracks, so the train company isn't really taking care of that area. So I've got weeds that are almost 6 feet high.
Right.
And what can you do? I mean,
Right.
is there stuff that will kill it all?
High Yield makes a product called Killsaw, and it's actually a systemic weed and grass killer. And what it does is it attacks the roots. You spray it on there, and you'll go out there for a couple days and you won't see any dying, and you're wondering what's going on, but it's actually absorbing through the green leaves or through the weeds. It's hitting the roots, killing the roots, and then it's killing itself back off. And so that's how a systemic weed killer works, and Killsaw is probably the most well-known one that I've ever heard of.
And I'm assuming
a lot of people love it.
You want to use some heavy gloves with
Yeah, I would wear gloves.
Maybe some...
Yes, a glove. Spray it on a calm day, not on a windy day, because if you blow it on any flowers, any part of your lawn that you don't want to kill, it's going to kill it.
It's going to kill it.
Or even if you get a heavy rain, it'll rinse it through if it starts, if the water starts building up on the surface.
How long is that going to stay dead then?
Up to 6 months. Up to 6 months, it can kill. You kill a lawn, or kill weeds or something. Those babies aren't going to come back if it's weeds in a flower. But you got to be careful. You just got to be careful where you use it, because it will kill about anything.
And with products like this, it's not the fact that it's going into the soil.
Right.
It's just if it makes contact with the leaves, or it makes contact with the flowers or the vegetables.
Right.
It's not hurting the soil then, right?
No. It's just it just attacks the root system and kills it from the root up.
Well, I think we've got some great ideas here. I know you've got products now that you basically can just hook it onto your hose and you can spray it. And I know like products like the Roundup and things like that specifically are for weeds, and it won't kill the grass.
Right.
But you got so many talented people here. They know what's going on. They can
That's
tell you exactly what you have.
That's right. We have a great product. Everyone knows it, 2,4-D. It's a selective weed killer. You can you have to dilute it, put it in a sprayer, and spray your lawn with it, but it will kill the weeds, but it won't kill the grass. So it's a great product. Everyone knows 2,4-D, and we have it here.
And real quick now with the weed and feeds that you've got here, like the turf builders and things.
Right.
Right now is the time, right? This is when you want to be
This is the time. Yep. In the morning when it's dewy out and the grass is wet, you want to put that granular fertilizer on there. It'll attach itself to the weed and it'll kill the weed. We have a great one here called from that Fertilome makes called For All Seasons with Lawn Food, and it'll kill selective weeds up to 6 months. And it's a great product. It's a lawn fertilizer plus weed killer. And the key is you can put it on now, May, June time frame, and it'll kill the weeds all the way up to October.
Oh, that's awesome.
So October, November, when the season's over with. So it's one product, and it'll last for 6 months.
I know right now too. People are doing lawnmowers and the mulching and everything, and we're going to talk to the big man, Ronnie.
Right.
Yeah, you got to wear the wig in the commercial.
Right. That's
Ronnie
correct.
got to wear the real super tight.
Right.
Yeah.
That's correct.
That's why we love him.
I love basketball, and I love quality outdoor power equipment. So to celebrate, we're offering special deals on all our outdoor power equipment now through May 30th.
Another old school deal from Gladieux Home Center. Purchase this Husqvarna zero-turn mower with this select equipment for only $56,47.80.
Now I'm going to pass to my point guard to finish off the fast break.
And we'll throw in 0% financing for up to 48 months on select lawn equipment.
Safety Partners Limited has been providing excellence in safety since 1992, adding our Oregon, Ohio store in 2013. SPL Outfitters provides face, head, foot, hand, body, and hearing protection with great brands like Wolverine, Red Cap, Dickie, Wrangler Workwear, and many top safety brands. SPL also carries fire-resistant clothing, harnesses, high-vis apparel, boots, and boot care items. SPL is located in the Buffalo Wild Wings Plaza on Navarre Avenue.
Do your utility bills have you down? Get out from under those heavy bills with new windows from Dunright Building Services. New windows from Dunright can change the vision of your home both inside and out. And right now, for a limited time only, you can get any white double hung standard window for only $179 each. Remember, for a job done right, you better call Dunright.
New home, same address. It starts with new windows. Call us at Dunright Building Services today.
Mike Jameson and Jameson's Mobile Music is scheduling his 2015 bridal season. I would love to talk to you about your music and video needs for that special day. Now, we don't have 15 different sound systems going out every night, just one, and we concentrate on you and your special day. You will know your DJ. For over 25 years, Mike Jameson has been providing quality sound, lighting, and video for your special day. Call him today at 419-514-1302. Mike Jameson and Jameson's Mobile Music and creative video imagery. You know, if you make a trip out to Gladieux Do It on Navarre Avenue, you 99.9% chance you're going to see Mr. Ron Gladieux right here. How are you, sir?
Good. How are you?
Good friend.
It's always good to see you.
Basketball coach with me. We've done just about. We were Cub Scouts together.
Oh.
Remember that?
Yeah, it was 10 years ago, maybe.
Yeah.
5 years ago.
Oh, I'd show you the picture, but I actually gave it to him, so he's probably got it in a vault right now.
Paper shredder.
Yes, yes. Well, Ryan, you guys have done so much with this place right now, and we're in your new area here with all of the new lawnmowers that are just incredible. Boy, I'll tell you, you've got a little bit of everything for everybody here.
We do, Mike. We do. We took on Exmark this year, and we have Steel and Husqvarna, and we've had Snapper also. Had Husqvarna probably the last 8 years. So new venture for us. We're full service. We have mechanic shop, parts, the full gamut.
Well, the one thing that I do notice about, and all the guys seem to know a lot about things that most places wouldn't know about. Like if you go to like one of these chain stores or something, case in point about the new thing for the weed whacker with the automatic.
The auto wind?
The auto wind.
Yep.
I would have never, and real quick, tell them about it, because it really it sounds like something real cool, but it's real simple.
Basically, Steel has a head for a weed trimmer, weed edger, and what happens is you take your line, you pre-cut it to, I think it's a 12-foot length.
Yep.
You stick it all the way through, halfway through, then you just take it and you wind it, and it winds up the line. So
And
there's
it
no more
tightens
feeding, and and then you're good to go. So it's easy to put the line in the trimmer. A lot of people are afraid of putting that line in the trimmer, because sometimes you got to wrap them opposite ways. And
well, you wrap it, and then once you get ready to push it back into the thing, it all just kind of scriggles out.
Yeah.
Been there, and it makes it kind of tough to do that. But we talked a little bit about lawns and stuff. Of course, when we talk about mulch and things for the house, for your home, because everybody right now is getting their mulch, and you don't want to go to a gas station and buy those 4 bags for $25 or whatever it is, because it doesn't even make it through the summer.
Yeah, it turns gray quick. It depends on what kind of mulch it is,
right?
Where they get it from. Of course, it's always about price usually, but
I laugh. I got bit by a brown recluse spider 2 years ago, and I still to this day say it had something to do because I had bought some bagged mulch. And I was
could be a stretch, but I don't know. I really can't answer that question. But
not saying, but
it's whatever your thoughts are.
Bugs and everything. I mean, you've got some great stuff out here, and basically you can pick what you want to put in your yard.
Yep, we do. We have all organic mulch. There's no pallets ground up or anything like that. We have the dyed red and black mulches. We have a standard mulch, which is more of an inexpensive mulch. Playgrounds and stuff, a lot of people use it for. And then we have our Smoky Mountain Hardwood, which is sort of renowned. It's a brown mulch. It's all organic. Holds its color very well. It's not a colored mulch. And we also have that in bagged. Our bags are the same exact product. The same company that has that bags that product.
But it's bagged
So
out.
if it's bagged, if you get done with the job and you need 4 bags to finish, you don't need a yard of mulch or half yard of mulch. You can come over and get 4 bags and it'll match. So,
what do you do?
Same product.
early in the season, you look at your yard, you look at the mulch that's there, I want to get rid of this. What do you do with it? The old stuff, what do you do with it?
Well, some people will rake it up and put it in a pile. The thing about an organic mulch, it actually decomposes.
Oh.
Or a hardwood mulch, like a pallet mulch, a hard pallet mulch, the chunks and stuff don't really decompose. They're bigger chunks generally. This stuff, a lot of it will decompose and actually become compost, per se,
Very good.
with a better mulch. And then really you don't have much to clean up the next year. If it is, you can rake it out or you can go over it, depending on what it looks like.
And you know, we talked about the weeds and stuff like this. I know you got a ton of products, and I always push this product, the 7 product, for like in your gardens or in the flower beds.
7's like a insect control product.
Exactly, yeah,
so you
yeah.
can put it down. Some people put preen down for weeds before they mulch, and they'll use like some kind of insecticide sometimes also.
Well, I'll tell you,
It's,
you got it all out here. Not to mention, if you need some stone, you just come out here. Propane. You guys are you are the, what is his name? Hank Hill. You are the Hank Hill
of propane.
Yes, you are the.
Wow, I never thought of that, Mike. That's
And he kind of, if we put the
a thought.
glasses, do you have your glasses with you?
No, I don't.
We can put the glasses on, and he
don't.
looks just like Hank Hill from King of the Hill.
Huh, I never
But
thought
you
about
gotta-
that. I
you
guess I
gotta
have to
get
watch
the-
King of the Hill.
Yeah, it's been a
first.
while. It has been a while. Your hours here.
We are Monday through Friday. We are 8 to 6. Saturday we are 8 to 5, and Sunday 10 to 4. So we're here 7 days a week. We got a great staff. You know, if we don't have an answer for something, one of the other fellows
Somebody's
or
got an
ladies
answer.
does. So yeah, we can get you the answer if we don't know it, and we're here to help you and get your projects done.
Well, let me ask you this real quick. If you've got a mower or something, and you're having problems with your mower, say they didn't buy it from you. Do you have some service areas for these people that could, you know, maybe it's just taking them so many times to pull it where, you know, your guys would know this, but a normal homeowner wouldn't know that. Could they bring it in here?
Yeah, we have a shop, full shop. We have mechanics on staff. Just bring it in, and we can take a look at it and fix it up for you.
Fantastic. Well, you can bring your truck right over here. Best prices on mulch. It's phenomenal stuff, and they'll just load it right in for you.
Sure will. We have a Bobcat, so if you have a pickup truck or a trailer, bring it on over and we'll load it up for you.
Couldn't get any in my 2001 Grand Am, could I?
We can fit it in there
I knew he could.
somehow. Always good to see you, Mike.
We got to get a new commercial in for you. You know, you got the he's got the basketball one in now, so we're trying to.
Yeah, world-renowned basketball
yes,
commercial.
yes.
So
We'll
have to follow
theme
that
it.
up with something.
We got to theme it.
Yeah.
I think it could have something to do. We could.
There's some ideas out there. Let's just say, let's leave it at that.
Okay. All right.
So,
He knows his stuff.
and Mike, now we have Steel Dealer Days going on through June 30th. You buy an MS 271 or 291 chainsaw, you get a free chain with it.
Do you get a mask,
$35
too?
value. No, you can buy the mask though. I'm not sure we don't have those,
No,
but you
you
can buy them somewhere.
no.
They have a lot of deals going on. Their combi trimmers, they have deals going on in those. Their FS56 RCE trimmer, which is a great straight line trimmer. They have deals going on those. You get a free 6-pack of premix oil with it. And that extends the warranty on that unit from 2 years to 4 years automatically. Normally,
that's
normally
the
you
big
have,
thing, the
yes.
warranty.
Normally you have to buy that oil and then it extends the warranty. Right now on that FS56 trimmer, they're giving it to you and they're extending the warranty. Can't
Actually,
beat that deal.
sold one as we were doing this segment
Amen.
here.
Great, it's a great trimmer. Great trimmer.
Well, you know what? That's
So-
what I like about the steel stuff too. I mean, you get something big and heavy like this, you drop it out of a tree or something. 9 times out of 10, it's probably going to work again.
Yeah, depends on how high you drop out of
Yeah,
the
well,
tree.
yeah,
That's a little
yeah,
bit of a loaded
exactly.
question there. But yeah, they're built to last. All their
Yeah,
equipment
nice,
is
good.
well tested. They're number one in the handheld industry for a reason. You know, they make products that last and that work when you need them to work.
Well, and this is what we talked about. Not only do they have all the products that you need, the big boy stuff, they have all the secondary products that you would need with it too, right here, so that you can, just get yourself all set. Protect yourself while you're doing this.
Yes.
I was just this week out weed whacking, and I didn't have eye protection on.
Yep.
And it hit me, it got me right here, just a little bit over.
Need long pants, eye protection.
Yep.
Hearing protection would be good.
Yep.
Chainsaws, I can't stress enough that, ladies, guys should use chaps.
Yep.
You know, everybody thinks chaps, they're a lot of
I
money.
agree.
But, even a professional can have a bad day.
Yes.
One miss, and the way that those chaps are designed, when that blade, which is bad, when that hits your leg, hits those chaps, that actually stops that thing almost instantaneously, because those fibers in that chaps take that chain and bind it up so it can't move. So it almost instantaneously stops it.
For a normal homeowner, what size one of these monsters do you think is good for a normal homeowner?
MS-170 is a great saw. It's a 16-inch saw. If you're just doing limbing and trimming and just general little cleanup and stuff, that is a great saw for that. This is a 271, so if you're cutting, cutting firewood, cordwood, stuff like that, 271, 291, MS-311, those are all good saws for that. But we have every saw from the MS-170 all the way up to, $1,200 saws that are made for guys that are cutting big stuff all day long. So a lot of choices here. Steel has a lot of choices. We have a lot of choices in inventory for you to look at, and a lot of people with a lot of knowledge on the product. And again, we service what we sell.
You've planned and planned. Each moment of your special day just has to be perfect. You don't want to worry about anything. Just know that you've hired professionals to make your wedding day special. Mike Jameson with Creative Video Imagery has produced award-winning weddings for over 15 years. Our company has the equipment and the artistic ability to capture your day on digital DVD, giving you lasting memories of a day you will cherish forever. Call Creative Video Imagery today or visit our website, Creative Video Imagery, making moments into lifetime memories.
Cleaning your gutters can be dangerous. Take it from Marty.
For 30 years I've been climbing up that ladder, cleaning out those gutters. One time I leaned the ladder up there and the feet were on the deck was a little wet. Next thing I know, the ladder kicks out and I'm hanging by the gutter and I start yelling for help. After that occurrence, I called Gutter Helmet.
Call Gutter Helmet for an estimate. 419-475-0000. Get Gutter Helmet today and you'll never clean your gutters again.
Keeping you out of the gutter with a Gutter Helmet.
Really have to thank Brandon and Ron out at Gladieux Do It Best for giving us some great ideas. Now, this is my lawn here at my house, and this is actually going to be our spec house for the next 2 years. All the projects we're going to be doing. Done Right Construction is going to be helping us with some new siding on this house. Our siding, we've had a lot of problems with the wind, and we're going to be taking that down. But if Mick can take a nice little pan here and just show you how we've been able to do some beautiful work to get this lawn back the way it was. This house basically sat for about 3 years. And what you see here is my second lot. And we are, hopefully by the year's end, but more than likely it's going to be next year, we're going to turn this into a 3-car garage. And this is actually going to be the area where we're going to be storing our trailers and stuff for our Toledo Sports Network that we do right here on CW13 too. So I'm really, really excited about that stuff. But I wanted to show you something here. We're in Rossford, beautiful area. Our house, we've kind of got some abandoned tracks here behind us here. Not really abandoned, they use them a little bit, but it's kind of the tunnel effect and what's happened with this, old, crappy, terrible, this is when you buy these, $29 fences. I think this thing is about 6 years old, and you can see what's happened to it now. Not to mention, we have every kind of poison ivy and everything that's back here, and we're hoping we're going to be able to get with the railroad people to get, because this is their property, it's not mine, I'd love to own all this property out here. I'd start my own golf course or something. But what we're going to be doing here in the next few weeks, one of the big problems the previous homeowner did when he put his fence in, he used landscape timbers as their timbers for this. This one is still in, and I'm amazed by it, but the other ones just turned to mush. And as you can see, we get some 40, 50 mile an hour winds here, and this is exactly what happens. We had this whole section just completely rip out. I've got to be careful so I don't get hit with this poison oak. But as you can see, they're just hanging on for dear life right now. And a couple of weeks, we're just getting our feet wet on this house here, but we're going to be putting in a whole new fence system, and I'm putting in a real fence. I'm going to put in a fence where we're going to put in the posts, we're going to put in very good 2x4s, and then we're going to, each piece we're going to put it in, it's going to look good, it's going to be cedar, and it's going to last for a long time. So I'm really excited about that. Of course, the high-end stuff we have to do for landscaping, we're going to need a lot of help. And this is one thing I want to say. If you have a business, especially a business here in Toledo, Ohio, we would love to work with you. We've put packages together that basically cost $50 a week, and you're going to get commercial time on that, and we're actually going to do a segment of your business right here on our show, and that's something we really want to do, and we really want to work with you on that. So you can just give us a call at 419-514-1302, or you can just check us out on Facebook or letsfixherup.com, and we can get it done from there. Now, I've had some people asking me about some concrete issues, and I haven't had a chance to get back with you yet, but I do appreciate the emails. We're going to be working with a gentleman named Chris Varga out of Oak Harbor, who does fantastic concrete work, and I want to show you exactly what we're going to do right now. All right, this is my embarrassment right here, okay? About 2 years ago, when we came into this house and decided we were going to do what we were going to do with it, I came in here and dug this whole thing out, stoned it in, got it all ready. We had a concrete company here in Toledo that was supposed to do the concrete, never did the concrete. Yeah, I paid for it, parts of it. Anyways, Chris is going to help us out with this, and what we're going to do here is, my vision here is we're going to put in a concrete slab in here, and then off the back of the house, we're going to run an arbor off the back of the house. It's going to probably come out to about here. If you don't know what an arbor is, you see them on the back of houses all the time. It's basically an open, but we get the west sun right here pretty bad. So we're going to have that set up here. This is all going to be concrete right here. We've got this fireplace. We've had it for a long time. And what we're going to actually do is take this out, and we're going to put in another concrete plat here, so that we're going to build our own fireplace here. We're going to show you how to do that, and hopefully we can get that done and make it look real well. It will. It'll just be fun. Last 2 years, I haven't been able to do too many projects due to health issues, and I'm telling you, I'm really excited about a lot of the stuff that we're going to be doing here, and I hope we do some really good things for you here, so you like what you see and can get out and do things. And if there's anything we can help you with, please feel free. So keep tuned in. We're on a lot right now. 8:30 on Sunday mornings, 9 o'clock, and then on Saturday nights, we're on at 9 o'clock and 9:30. Running some of our older shows, and we'll be running a brand new show every week too. So thank you once again for watching, and keep in tune with us. This is local TV, and we want to spotlight local businesses, because that's what it's all about. I'm Mike Jameson, or Make Jameson. That's my name when I'm on the internet. Anyways, have yourself a good one, and we'll see you next week right here on Let's Fix Her Up.